What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be showing you one of my dioramas, which are constantly changing, that I have in my collection that I use for pictures or other sorts of display mechanisms and stuff like that. But this is one, like I said, is ever changing, and I figured I would show it off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. Alright, so for those of you that do not know, this is the gorilla position in WWE. You see this black curtain over here? This is where the wrestlers will walk out and they enter in front of the crowd. This is the holding area before that actually happens. As you see, this is usually where Vince or Triple H or any of the producers or people talking about their entrance or match is about to happen. So say Cody could be running something by Triple H real quick before he goes out and cuts a promo. You get the point. But this is my take on gorilla position. Now, these print-offs are from Wrestleistic. You guys have heard of him before. He does very high quality foam board cutouts or printouts. You can print them off yourself. You can buy the file to print off yourself, or you can have him print it off for you and send you the particle board, or not particle board, but you know what I mean. And just top quality work. And I threw some of my other accessories in there to show you guys what I got. So if we go over here to the right, as you see a little bit of the board over here on the side, but that's fine. We have just a TV, which I'm gonna print something off and put over there so you know, somebody that's walking in can see what's going on, as well as the flat screen that is on the wall in the back there. Then we have just a little table here with some food. I'm gonna change that up too. I'm not too pleased with that part. Obviously, we have where the boss is sitting. We have a Triple H back there in a office chair, and then just to help decorate the desk, I threw a Slammy Award on there. I have a 1/12 scale iMac that I purchased on, I think, Etsy or eBay. Also comes with the keyboard and mouse to complete the whole look. And then I gave him just, you know, a cup of water because he's a hydrated man. Then I took the clipboard from the list of Jericho figure and put it on his desk. I could put some papers on there or something, but I figured go ahead and throw my suited Triple H up there and my suited Cody Rhodes Chase figure back there to complete more elements of it. I'm thinking about actually cutting out this back part and putting like an actual like fabric curtain up there. I think that would look really cool. But we have Shane McMahon here taking a look at one of the contracts sitting on the table. We'll move Shane out of the way like he deserves. But then this is an old Jack's computer. The ones that it's kind of weird how they work. You had to do this, then close it, and then it stays shut. But if you want to open it up, you got to hit the CD thing. Then it has this tab. You could Dremel this little tab off, or maybe break this piece off if you don't want that sticking out constantly. But when's the last time we saw a laptop with a CD drive? So we'll go ahead and, you know, we'll open that back up for the sake of the video. And then typically like lean back like that, so I just prop it up against the wall, and then you don't have to worry about that. Then we have the contract. I took some white out to this when I originally got it. You guys have seen this in photos. This is the one that came with Ronda Rousey. It says the whole thing on there about Ronda Rousey being an active performer on the WWE Raw roster. We'll go ahead and sit that back down there. Of course, we have another iMac set up with our man Matt Bloom over here. You guys know he is the head trainer at NXT. I figured, you know what, I had a normal style look for him, and I was like, you know what, let's put a headset on and let's throw him in the backstage area, because I think he would be there maybe on an NXT show, or maybe for a pay-per-view or something where there's some NXT talent debuting. You bring him in, do some calls during the match. He could be talking to the referee during all this. Who knows? Let your mind wander. But like I said, another iMac setup with the keyboard and mouse. Got this McDonald's cup for God knows what reason with, I think this came from Juice Minis on Instagram. And he's on Etsy and eBay. And you know what, now that I think about it, I think that iMac came with, I think it came from GPS Lot on eBay, who, you know, we get a lot of our custom cloth goods from, like this skin tight Dexter Lumis shirt that completed my Elite Custom. Something like that. I think it's who it was. I have this water machine that I got just from one of my buddies in a trade. And I don't know if there's anything actually in here, because I haven't opened it since I got it from him. Oh yeah, there's a can of soda that goes in the old WWF soda machine. For whatever reason. I'll have to find something to do with it. We'll put it in the soda machine over here, which you guys know is in my normal setup. But yeah, as you see, it's empty in there. You can hide stuff in there if you want to, whatever. But I use that in just a random cup. I don't know what this cup came with. Maybe Hangman? No, this didn't come with Hangman. He came with like a whiskey glass. I don't know what it came with. But these are all the announce tables that came with the Ronda Rousey promo figure. Oh, this yellow cup actually came with a little bit of the bubbly Chris Jericho ringside exclusive. I think that was the first AEW figure. No, it wasn't the first one we got in hand. I'm wrong about that. We got Series 1 and then we got the AEW or the ringside exclusive Jericho. But I really do like the look of this. Obviously, there are things that you could change. You could put a wrestler about to walk through the curtain. Like, let's see, just because I have him sitting right here. Say you have Dexter about to walk through the curtain. That's where a cloth curtain would come in handy. Or you have maybe that time that Brock threw the Universal title at Vince McMahon and Vince is kind of sitting there like, alright, what the heck's going on? Anything like that. You could put Shane McMahon back up there talking to whoever. Well, he can fall over too. But you get the point. Like, there are a lot of options that you can do with this. You can even use this for, I don't know what it looks like backstage, but you can use this for your AEW figure setups if you want to. So many things that could happen. Something that I even thought about was you take the bruised ringside exclusive Cody Rhodes figure and then maybe take a towel from, I think, just a random Samoa Joe figure. Let's see if we can cook something up real quick. Hold on one second. All right, we might be onto something. Let me take this over to the side and see if I can get this where it works properly. But like, I love the setup of this. I love doing cool setups. And obviously, everybody can set theirs up and it'll look completely different. I know WrestleManiacs only on YouTube, he has a pretty sick gorilla position setup. Or at least he did for photos sometime last year. I think he did a video on it as well. His is a lot more elaborate. Mine's just a small little miniature diorama. But it gets the job done for figures. And I'm pretty satisfied with that. So, okay, here's what I'm cooking up. Maybe you could have it where Cody is just coming back through the curtain from his match with Seth Rollins last year. And here, we'll take Dexter out of there real quick. He's a mysterious man, but we don't need him just looking at the wall. And he's coming back through the curtain. He's got his arm in a sling, and he's got the towel around his neck. Maybe something like that. Let's move Matt Bloom out of the way real quick. Then you could have Cody over there just chilling like that. I think that would look cool for some photos. But what do I know? I'm just a figure reviewer. But that is going to be it for today's video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy.